Failure is a universal experience, yet its sting can feel deeply personal. Whether it's a career setback, a shattered relationship, or an unfulfilled dream, failure often leaves us questioning our worth and direction. It is easy to fall into the trap of seeing failure as a definitive end, a sign that we lack the ability, intelligence, or perseverance to succeed. However, this perspective ignores a powerful truth. Failure is not a measure of your character, but a natural part of life's process. In fact, it is through failure that we often find the seeds of our greatest growth. The philosophy of Stoicism offers profound insights into how we can redefine failure and harness it as a tool for transformation. Rooted in ancient wisdom, Stoicism is a guide not just for enduring life's challenges, but for thriving through them. Imagine a life where external circumstances, loss, rejection, disappointment, no longer dictate your inner peace. Picture being able to face life's inevitable setbacks with a calm, clear mind, turning each challenge into an opportunity for growth. This is not an unattainable ideal, but a skill that can be cultivated through the principles of Stoicism. By adopting their time-tested practices, we can view failure not as a reflection of our inadequacy, but as a vital teacher. In today's video, let us explore 6 essential rules of Stoicism that can help you confront failure, learn from it, and emerge stronger than before. These principles are not merely abstract ideas. They are actionable steps you can integrate into your daily life to transform setbacks into stepping stones. Before we dive in, make it a point to like, share, and subscribe to the Stoic Convert channel for more inspirations. Let us begin. 1. Focus only on what you can control. Failure often feels overwhelming because we fixate on outcomes that are beyond our influence. When a project fails or a goal is unmet, we tend to obsess over what we could have done differently, replaying scenarios in our minds and berating ourselves for what went wrong. This mental spiral does nothing but amplify our pain and frustration. The Stoics emphasized a fundamental distinction: some things are within our control, while others are not. As Epictetus famously said, "It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters." Redirect your energy toward your thoughts, actions, and attitudes, rather than dwelling on external circumstances that cannot be changed. By focusing on what you can control, you gain clarity and reclaim your power. For instance, if a job interview does not go as planned, you can control how you prepare for the next one. But you cannot control the interviewer's decision. This mindset shift allows you to approach failure with a sense of empowerment rather than helplessness. Over time, you will find that this principle not only helps you overcome setbacks, but also strengthens your resilience and emotional stability. 2. Embrace failure as a teacher. Rather than fearing failure, learn to see it as a valuable mentor. Every setback carries a lesson, and understanding these lessons is key to personal growth. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way." This means that obstacles, when approached with the right mindset, can propel us forward. However, this requires a willingness to examine our failures without self-pity or blame. When faced with failure, resist the urge to wallow in regret or shame. Instead, take a step back and analyze the experience. Ask yourself what went wrong. What could I have done differently? What strengths can I build on to avoid similar mistakes in the future? This process of reflection transforms failure from a source of pain into an opportunity for learning. Over time, you will begin to see setbacks not as threats, but as stepping stones that bring you closer to your goals. 3. Practice premeditatio malorum, the premeditation of evils. One of the most powerful Stoic practices is premeditatio malorum, or the premeditation of evils. This involves mentally preparing for potential setbacks before they occur. At first glance, this practice might seem overly negative or even counterproductive. Why dwell on what might go wrong? But in reality, this exercise reduces fear and anxiety, as it allows you to confront challenges mentally before they arise in real life. By envisioning failures and difficulties in advance, you can diminish their emotional impact and prepare yourself to respond with resilience. For example, if you are launching a new project, take time to consider the potential obstacles you might face. What if it's delayed? What if the response is underwhelming? What if you make mistakes? By acknowledging these possibilities, you are less likely to be caught off guard and more likely to handle them calmly and effectively when they occur. This practice is not about dwelling on negativity, but about building mental strength and clarity. It equips you with the mindset needed to navigate life's uncertainties with poise. 4. Build your inner fortress. The Stoics believed that true strength comes from within. Seneca observed, "A man is as unhappy as he has convinced himself he is." This means that our perception of failure often holds more power than the failure itself. To overcome setbacks, it is crucial to cultivate an inner fortress, a foundation of values, virtues, and self-awareness that remains unshaken by external events. This inner strength enables you to weather any storm without losing your sense of purpose or identity. Building an inner fortress requires regular self-reflection and mindfulness. Ask yourself, what are the principles that guide my life? What do I truly value? When you anchor your well-being in your character and virtues, rather than in external achievements or opinions, failure loses its power to define you. It becomes a temporary event rather than a permanent judgment of your worth. This mindset not only protects you from the sting of failure, but also empowers you to pursue your goals with greater courage and authenticity. 5. View failure through the lens of fate. The Stoics often spoke of the interconnectedness of all events, urging us to trust in the unfolding of life. Marcus Aurelius reminded us, "Everything happens as it should, and if you observe carefully, you will find this to be so." This principle encourages us to view failure as part of a larger narrative, one that we may not fully understand in the moment. By accepting failure as an inevitable part of life's journey, we can release the need to resist or control it. When faced with setbacks, try to see them as pieces of a larger puzzle. What seems like a failure today may pave the way for future success or teach you a lesson that proves invaluable later on. This perspective allows you to move through life with greater trust and less resistance. Instead of lamenting what didn't go as planned, you can embrace the idea that every experience, whether good or bad, contributes to your growth and development. 6. Practice amor fati, love of fate. Amor fati, or the love of fate, is one of the most profound Stoic principles. It involves not only accepting life's events, but embracing them fully, seeing them as necessary and meaningful. Instead of merely tolerating failure, learn to love it for the growth it brings. This does not mean pretending to enjoy setbacks or hardships, but rather recognizing their role in shaping your character and path. When you practice amor fati, you begin to see failure as an integral part of life's tapestry. Each setback becomes an opportunity to practice resilience, gratitude, and creativity. Over time, this mindset transforms your relationship with adversity, allowing you to approach challenges with curiosity rather than fear. By loving your fate, you align yourself with life's flow, finding meaning and strength in every twist and turn. Failure is not the end. It is an integral part of the human experience and a stepping stone to wisdom. The Stoic principles we have explored equip you to face failure with courage, resilience, and clarity. As Marcus Aurelius said, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength. Let failure shape you, not break you, and use it to forge a life of meaning and purpose." This is the Stoic Convert. If this message resonated with you, do not forget to like, share, and subscribe to this channel for more inspirational and exciting updates. Thank you for watching.